everybody, and welcome to Ozarks Live. Good to have you with us today.
Good to see you. Absolutely.
Hey, you know, yesterday we talked to a couple of cast members of a musical, Waitress. Totally worth your time to see it if you haven't already. It's very happy. It's got some very serious undertones in terms of the story, but what a great show last night at Juanita K. Hammond's.
My daughters went. They absolutely loved it. Yeah,
it was a great show. And the KISS concert was last night also. So it was crazy on the campus and in the parking deck, but it was just a very busy night, and it was a fun one for everybody.
And I was driving down, I was inching down Cherry between Glenstone and the theater. Longest drive I've taken in years. And in that short, I think it was 5 or 6 times, somebody came up to the car and wanted to sell me a KISS t-shirt.
How many did you buy?
I didn't buy a single one.
Oh, I can't believe that.
I didn't.
You know, I was in the KISS Army when I was like in junior high.
I thought you'd said something about that a while back.
I can't believe I didn't go see them. I mean, this is the end of it, but
no.
you know, I'll stick with my streaming services and my CDs. It's fine. Okay, we got a lot going on. The Sertoma Chili Cook-Off is approaching us very quickly. The chili sometimes sort of steals the show there, of course, but there's a whole lot more than just chili to experience there. For example, the music, and if you will come with me, I'm going to walk over to the stage and talk to my friend Bryan Copeland, who's going to be playing at Sertoma Chili Cook-Off this weekend.
Yes, ma'am.
Great to have you on the show. First of all, tell everybody what kind of music you play.
It's like a folky pop kind of thing.
A folky pop sort of deal. So you are a singer and a songwriter.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now I understand that you have a brand new single out.
Yes, it's called Will You Remember?
Okay, it's called Will You Remember, and here's a little disclaimer. It might make you tear up just a little bit. What is this song about?
I wrote it about my grandma and grandpa. My grandma has dementia, and they have, you know, issues with that.
Absolutely.
And so I wrote that about them and my girlfriend and how it would be if I was in love with somebody with dementia, basically.
Yeah, my mother had dementia, so I can completely relate to what you're saying. You are also in a band, which is called?
Luna J.
Okay, and now your band has a single coming out very soon.
Yes, March 17th.
Okay, this is one busy guy, if you haven't figured that out. Now, you also have a live album out as well.
Yep, it's called One Take Cuts from Audio in Motion.
Wow.
We did it all in studio, live in studio, so we just did it all in one take.
Gotcha, really?
Yeah.
Fascinating. Where do people find your music if they want to listen to you outside of course, the Sertoma Chili Cook-Off?
You can go to lunajmusic.com and you can go to bryancopelandmusic.com and you can find me there.
Very good stuff. What time do you play on Saturday?
Noon.
At noon?
Yes.
Perfect time for chili, wouldn't you say? Okay, so again, you're going to play for us today. The song is
Will You Remember?
Will You Remember? Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, here he is, Bryan Copeland.
Will you remember the time that I'd whisper in your ear? Not only sweet nothings, but that there's nothing left to fear. I tell you when we're older that I would still be here. And when you would cry, that I'd wipe away your tears. But your eyes won't look the same. Know that you'll know me, but will you even know my name? Will you remember the day that I fell in love with you? Will you remember the time that I was untrue? Will you remember the pain and the laughs I saw us through? Will you remember me? 'Cause I remember you. Will you remember the times that I'd sing you a tune? That pleasant realization that it was all about you. The ocean in your eyes never knew just what to do. That wave of emotion saw a love that was true. But your mind won't be the same. You know that you know me, but will you even know my name? Will you remember the day that I fell in love with you? Will you remember the time that I was untrue? Will you remember the pain and the laughs you saw us through? Will you remember me? 'Cause I remember the cracks and the lines from a long line. They won't break our love apart. And when our memories fade, won't change a thing in our heart. But your mind, it's not the same. I know that you know me, but do you even know my name? Do you remember the day that I fell in love with you? Do you remember the time that I was untrue? Do you remember the pain and the laughs that saw us through? And everything is new. I'll still love you. Oh, I'll still love you. I'll still love